We'll sleep on this way. Monster unleashed from the darkness. I feel the venom in my veins, a raw distortion in my brain. Every heartbeat turns to rage. I'm the monster you created in a cave. My life with gasoline and pain. You lit the spark inside my shame. Now every breath is war inside. You gave me madness. Know what you write. Don't look away, this is what you made. Your perfect nightmare, unafraid. I am monster, breaking through the seams, ripping through the noise with violent screams. I am monster, born from every sin. You open the door, now I'm coming in. You want control, wanted obedience. Now you get nothing, nothing but the base. Monster, this is why I am. Stitches rip across my mind. You fed the darkness I couldn't hide. Now it crawls beneath my skin. The chaos starts and I begin. Your judgment carved me into stone. Your hatred shaped me on its own. I'm not broken, I'm a reborn. A raging storm, deformed, transformed, firm. This is what you made. Your perfect nightmare, unafraid. I am monster, breaking through the seams, ripping through the noise with violent screams. I am monster, born from every sin. You open the door, now I'm coming out. I am monster. I am monster. And I'll never stop. I am monster. And I'll never go back. Footsteps in the gallows dust. Shadows rise from rusted dust. Every river goes further. Hear the echoes of the executioner. won't bow. Your judgment ends here and now. Your twisted justice never came from truth. Just poison sermons masquerading proof. But now the cracks reveal your hollow reign. A tyrant trembling in his own domain. The ghosts you summon turn against your throne. Your whispered curses crumble into stone. Still the grave you made when you forgot. made. Your perfect nightmare, unafraid. I am monster, breaking through the seas, ripping through the noise with violent screams. Monster born from every sin, you open the door, now I'm coming in. I am monster, I am monster. You open the door, now I'm coming in. Wanted to control, you wanted obedience, now you get mother. Monster, 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 monster. This is what I am. Stitches rip across my mind. You fed the darkness I couldn't hide. Now it crawls beneath my skin. The chaos starts, and I begin. Your judgment carved me into stone. A hatred shaped me on its own. I'm not broken, I'm reborn. A raging storm, different, transformed. Don't look away, this is what you made. Your perfect nightmare, unafraid. I am monster, breaking through the seams, ripping through the noise with violent screams. Monster born from every sin, you open the door, now I'm coming in. I am monster, I am monster. You open the door, now I'm coming in. And I'll never go back. You are still true. The dead still breathe, and every grave left open. Never small. Shadows crawl across the soul you tore apart, where you buried every promise in the dark. You left the gates wide open for the pain, and now the ghosts of yesterday call out my name. My fists are cracked from digging through the lies. Your echo was the marrow in my spine. I feel the weight of silence pressing in, a slow decay beneath my skin. So tell me it wasn't mercy or betrayal, even you walked away. Did you need to resurrect the demons you swore you'd slay? Graves left lessons you left behind, carving scars into the corners of my mind. I stand above the ruins of a fate, a battlefield where love turned into hate. Your footprints fade, but the damage remains. It's like rust in my collapsing veins. I claw my way through dust and bone, refusing to die in a grave you left open. Tell me, do you feel the cold returning from the life you stole? Did you think I'd drown forever in the hole you dug below? Graves left open, pulling me under, dragging my heart to a place beyond thunder. Your voice still echoes like a curse unspoken. I rise from the dirt, but I'm still broken. If this is where your memories wove, I won't rest the graves you left open. I close these graves with my own hands. I seal the path where it began. No more shadows, no more omen. I walk away from the graves you left open. You left open. Shadows carve the truth within. Every heartbeat cracks the fire. Every breath is filled by and I saw your ghost behind the flame, dragging chains with all your shame. You said love was carved in steel, but steel breaks down. Nothing's real. A voice, an echo in my bones, calling out from the wind throws. I walk the line you set on fire, burned alive by your desire. And I still hear you scream my name. And I still taste the poison in your flame. It purchased the earth and my desire. A love that turned into fire. We burn, we fall, but still we reach for more. This is the end, soaked in the fire. A shadow walls are trembling, the chains are shaking. Every truth you try to amputate still crawls back through the broken vein. You drag me through the fire of your doubt, left my spirit bleeding inside out. Your words were blades that tore through every vein, a ritual of bruises carved in pain. You fed me storms and shards and shelters grace, turned every step into a shattered place. I wear the scars you hammered it into me, a map of war you never meant to see. Tell me, did you break me just to feel it a little more alive? Or did you rip my limbs apart to see if I'd survive? Torn limbs, broken face, still standing in the wreck you made. You left me crawling through the hate, a body begging to escape. But I rise beneath the way you gave, a soul reborn from the grave. If destiny is just a play, I will rewrite this torn limb, broken fate. Cut the chains, I won't fall back. Stitch the wounds, I counterattack. I will break what's twisted.